Hello and welcome back to the Guns and Glory show. I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about cop haters and what makes a cop hater. You're usually talking about a pretty decent human being in the sense that they have a good heart for compassion for other people, for a sense of fairness, for a sense of justice. You know, right and wrong. They got an idea what a police officer ought to be and what a criminal is and where they stand with it. And then they're going about their day and maybe they hear somebody talking at work about, you know, some violence that happened. And I'm not talking about this stuff last year, okay? That started all that crap. They hear something and they're like, man, that doesn't sound right to me. I'm gonna go get both sides of the story, right? So they go look into it and they see the video. And they say, wow, if I would have had a gun on me, I'd have shot that cop. And he would have probably deserved it. He was probably outside of the law, outside of humanity, and just totally got that whole blue thing in his head, and it just distorted his reality. And then they still, you know, they're pro society, right? And they still want to organize police force. Like, anarchy is insanity, obviously. But then they see a next video, and then they see another one, and they notice a trend. They're like, what's going on here? And then, because they're seeing all this violence, these police stealing things and shooting people and killing their dogs and just all kinds of just basically cowardly gang member stuff, right? And then they'll see, you know, a guy on the side of the road with his hood up, and then another guy's got a gas can in his hand, and across the way there's a cop. He's got somebody pulled over. He's hiding. Well, if you're hiding your police car, you're just robbing people. You ain't out there for safety. And so they maybe subscribe to that channel where they saw the video, and they're like, wow, this isn't what I thought. But you're going to call them a cop hater because they start, you know, being suspicious of you and get nervous when they see you trying to rob them back there, right? Because they might get shot because you told them to reach for their wallet and they did or something. Or maybe you got the wrong house and they shot their dog, and these people start distrusting. And they're like, and then they hear your story as well. Down in Detroit, if somebody steals your car, the cops don't even go looking for it. But then they just saw the state police car sitting on the side of the highway up there. So if we've got all this police violence, and then we got this cop who's going to rob you on the side of the road, and yet ignore the guy with a gas can or his hood up, then why are we paying for it? Why not defund them? And then the police get all offended. I just made up a bad word. They get all offended about it. And then they get an attitude. And then that attitude comes out to work. And then somebody gets hurt. And then somebody makes a video. And then somebody wants to hold them to account for it. And then you call them a police hater or a cop hater. What the heck is wrong with you?